We are in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Kris Krocker, and we are talking long-range forecast. It's the third Thursday.
Yes, and this is a big one because we're looking at November, December, and January.
Yep.
3 months where there can be quite a variety in our weather. Your forecast focus tonight is the long-range forecast. We're going to start with the temperatures, and as you can see, there is a signal for above average temperatures for most of the inland northwest, and this is not much of a surprise because we have an El Nino. Weak right now, but growing, and is expected to be moderate through our winter months, and that has a big impact on our temperatures in the inland northwest. In terms of almost always, it results in above average temperatures, and even a slight increase in temperatures in the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area because our snow level so frequently is right at the city level. If it's just even a little bit warmer, that turns what could be a very snowy storm into a rainy storm and bringing the snow into the mountains. So this is an important piece of the puzzle and a fairly strong confidence in that because that has been the case for the past several El Nino winters. So above average temperatures in the forecast for November, December, and January. This information, by the way, is from the Center for Climate Prediction. Those are our government climatologists back in the Washington, D.C. area. Precipitation, the signal is not quite as strong, and that too is typical when we have an El Nino. We've had very wet El Nino years. We've had very dry El Nino years. The signal right now for below average precipitation along the coast and into Montana, above average precipitation in California, where we are just sort of in the middle, an average winter. Snow-wise, however, I would suggest we're going to be well below average around Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. Our past El Nino winters, we've only had about 20 inches of snow when we have a moderate to strong El Nino. The good news for this is we may be okay in terms of our ski resorts and our snowpack, and we no one wants a below average precipitation winter in the mountains. Taking a look at our satellite and radar right now, we're getting ready to bring in a lot of precipitation. A cold front is approaching. It is tapped into some subtropical moisture, and that is going to bring some impressive rain Friday night and into Saturday. A warm front approaching now with a few sprinkles across the basin, but we should stay dry and mild overnight with mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures bottoming out in the upper 30s and 40s. Right now we're in the 50s in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, and we'll be a little bit warmer for the next couple of days as this warm front, or as this cold front approaches. However, we'll get that southwesterly flow in advance of it. It's going to bring our temperatures up into the 60s and again bring a lot of wet weather along with it. They're having early season snow in parts of Pennsylvania and New York, where winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are in effect. Could see up to 10 inches of snow in parts of northern Pennsylvania by Saturday from that system. Fairly quiet national map otherwise. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. A slow-moving front approaches with rain on the way late tomorrow and Saturday. Warm weather, too. Temperatures in the 60s. An active extended forecast the next 7 days. A chance of mountain showers Sunday and Monday. More rain moving in for Wednesday. Rain and not snow.